8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sun is setting at the river's end. This is the place where you can find me when I need a solitary moment. With each memory lost in reverie, the shadows lengthen at the river's end. I'm sad and blue, but I remember when my heart was always full of laughter. How happy we were then at the river's end. Suddenly you went away. You promised you'd return someday. Although I've waited patiently, I've never heard a word. It really seems absurd, but here I'm waiting at the river's end. I'm happy you'll return to me again. I may be wrong to have such faith, dear, but at least I can pretend this is not the end.
Hello, everybody. We're live. It is the last live of 2025. Come on, last live of 2025. You're not going to give me more high fives than Heather. Give me more than that anymore. Very good, Heather. Thank you. We're here for the last live of 2025, and what a night it is. We're currently on during Stranger Things finale.
Yeah,
which is perfect timing.
Yeah, we did not plan that. So I don't know. I don't think we've mentioned it before, but we've been trying to be very aware of things that are happening in the nerd culture, right? So if we have a drop on Fridays, like we've done a few drops where they've done LE releases at the same exact time. So we try to be mindful of that. I had no idea it was premiering at 8 o'clock.
No clue. So
I'm
here we
so
are.
annoyed.
We just realized that, Stranger Things, the finale's on, and you're watching us instead. So thank you, or you're watching us at the same time. I don't know how you're working this whole thing, but thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Look, it's the end of the year, and Mischief Toys and Gastlecast have both done huge things. If you look back at 2025, all the things that Heather and I have been a part of, along with members of our teams of all the conventions that we've gone to. Nick Morgan's here. Nick Morgan, a part of the GWAR team when we put together our GWAR promotional stuff.
No. Okay, first of all, yes, very fucking cool. But second of all, he is amazing. He decorates sets for a living, and he was like working on a set for Joe Bob what is it? At the drive-in with
Last Drive-In.
Oh my god, I can never remember.
No, he was actually he was working movies while filming that. Thing.
So he heard that there was going to be GWAR on the Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs. And he was like, hey, we need extras. Are you available in like, I think we had like a week or two's notice or something crazy.
Something like that, yeah.
And we were like, fuck it. And we drove to Atlanta. We didn't tell anybody what was happening besides like our parents and I think like 5 friends.
I don't even think I told my parents.
No? So we go there. They give us these white shirts and they have, we oh my God, since we're friends with Nick, we were able to like stand back and watch the filming inside like of the show, and then we were able to go outside and be extras. You can see me and Chris's hands and like the backs of our heads in a couple shots from that episode. It was their Halloween episode this year. And then another GWAR thing happened. We got to watch the GWAR documentary, This is GWAR, in Kevin Smith's movie theater in New Jersey.
Kevin Smith's people hooked us up and got us seats to that event because we didn't realize the event was going on until last minute. So because we're working with Kevin Smith for Jay and Silent Bob, he hooked us up to go and see GWAR, and one of the members of GWAR was wearing a Mischief Toys GWAR hat during the event.
Yeah,
which was incredible.
We literally got to watch a GWAR documentary with Kevin Smith and with GWAR. Like, what the fuck was this year? And we drove across the country. We went to Awesome Con in Washington, D.C. We went to Living Dead Weekend in near Pittsburgh, which was incredible. In the mall that Dawn of the Dead 1978 was filmed, by the way.
Yeah, and a lot of you came to the events that we put on, and you were there. You were spending your time with us, picking up Mischief Toys stuff and figures and merch and everything else in between. And thank you so much for all of that. It is amazing the distances that our fans are willing to go to be there for Mischief Toys events, Gastlecast related things, and everything else in between. It's amazing.
We had so many people, like a mind-blowing amount of people, fly to our little tiny state of Maryland to come to Day of Mischief and watch us put on this weird, dark, fucking crazy show and event. And we just had such a blast. We loved going. We went to dinner at multiple conventions with you guys. When we went to San Diego, we had like a last minute signing and our line didn't fucking stop. It was obscene. So first, I just want to say thank you. We are so incredibly grateful to all of you. Getting to know you on a personal level or just being here and being something fun to collect or a source of entertainment is just such a great feeling. But one thing we didn't mention was that we went to Assembly Required in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania over the summer.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And we stayed in our very first 4-star hotel, and it was honestly worse than the Holiday Inn Expresses that we stay at, which, by the way, no shade to Holiday Inn Express. I love Holiday Inn, like, so much. But there was like poop on my robe. Like they conned me into spending an extra like, I don't remember, I think it was like $30 a day for like some convenience fee or something. But in turn, I got like $10 a day towards credit for food.
Well, Heather, they showed on your robe. I mean, what else could you ask for?
It was crazy. So that experience, God, we love Philadelphia, and we've been trying to theme our presence at conventions. DC was very interesting because we had Uncle Ghastly zombie, but he was a zombie.
And the political climate has been crazy this year.
Yeah,
but at that point in time, the political climate was really crazy. So we weren't entirely sure how that zombie Uncle Sam would go, but Uncle Ghastly. We didn't know how it was going to go, but it went over fine.
Yeah, we were like super nervous to release it. We were like, everyone's really political. Do we release it? And it was just based off of an image. I don't know if you guys have seen, but it's like literally zombie Uncle Sam, and it's like, we want you.
Yeah.
Like an artwork that's been famously shared. So we have just, God. So I got off topic, but with Assembly Required, we themed it all to Philadelphia. So we had Ghastly as not Uncle Ben. Oh my God, Ghastly as Ben Franklin.
Ghastly's Ben Franklin.
We had Ghastly
as Rocky.
Yep, as Rocky. We had Ghastly in the Love Statue. We had the Liberty Bell Troublesque. And that was just like a pin show. It wasn't even really
it wasn't even a figure
show.
And we had a line wrapped around in that event. And frankly, I'm really thankful to all of you for showing up to that event, because Assembly Required is a really great show. And there's a lot of really great artists there. One of the artists just so happened to help us with these make the resin figures that we're going to be dropping here tonight. Jay Martin. Wonderful guy. I think he's here live with us right now.
Is he?
Yeah, so thank
if
you
you
for
are
being
here,
Jay.
hi Jay.
Wonderful guy. But the artist in the room that we were in was unlike any convention floor or any show I've ever been to in my life. As I walked around to each booth, it was just like incredible creativity. From one booth to the other.
And
Red
no
Guardian,
booth was the same.
Red Guardian was there, and as you guys know, we just dropped a figure with Red Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Jay was there as well. We're going to be working with Jay on something really cool here shortly. And some other artists that we connected with at that event, where we're going to be dropping some figures with them in the future as well.
Yeah, and we're just so grateful for all of you guys, all of the opportunities we've been given. I wake up every single day and I'm like, how is this my life? How have I done all of these amazing things? I did hair professionally for over a decade, and I absolutely loved it. And never in a million years would I have believed you if you said, hey, you're going to own and operate a toy company with your future husband. I would just say, no, you're fucking stupid. That's never, what even,
why
would I do that?
What's that? That's very aggressive.
I would never have thought that. I would
so aggressive.
No, I'm not saying it's stupid that I thought that hair was my calling and that I'd be like 85,
truthfully,
85 years old with carpal tunnel surgeries because my hands are messed up from doing hair.
Though. You were very good at your craft.
I'm still very
good
at my
craft. But I will say
craft.
that you're an even better CEO to a toy company that Heather and I have built from the ground up. I mean, if you think about everything over the however many years we've been doing this, we're going up to 4 years now that we've been in business. And the fact that we've been able to do all the things we've been able to do to connect with various licenses, a lot of them which you'll be seeing here in the future in 2026. But Guar, as an example, that was huge for me, and that was sort of the idea of Ghastly came from Guar, and in the mind of my crazy mind. So the fact that we've been able to do all these crazy things, not really understanding how the toy industry works, not really sure how a business like this would work. We've done it all, and somehow we've figured it all out along the way. We've met so many great people along the way as well, and I just appreciate all of you. Those who are sticking by our side, you're here with us. Either you're fans who've been around for a long time, or fans who have just figured out about Mischief Toys.
Or
thank you.
Gastlecast.
Or Gastlecast. Thank you.
Or both.
It means the world to us. This is a very small world that we live in right now with Mischief Toys, but we dream and aspire to grow this world into something much, much bigger. And I think 2026 is going to give you that view of this grander scheme for Mischief Toys, which I'm really excited about. But this year has been insane. You guys have been along for the ride. We always post documentaries to all the shows that we go to.
With the exception of one, sorry about that.
Which one?
Chris's New Year resolution is to complete the 2024 documentary.
Oh, no, I'm talking about this year. No, that's a whole other thing. But 2025, generally, we made a video for everything. We've been able to cover it all. I hope you guys were able to watch all of those videos. And if you haven't, you should totally go back and watch them. I know it's hard with us making videos pretty much daily, but we've been able to do a lot of stuff like going across the country, as Heather mentioned. New York Comic Con as a whole was incredible, and much, much more, all the things that we've done this year. We have done so much and so much positivity. But then, I think back on this year and I think about the things, that were kind of fucked up for us with the tariffs and how it slowed our business down, moving into a new manufacturer, which really slowed us down.
And having growing pains with them, still having some like weird things happening. Not having all of our figures for New York, not having our Night of Mischief figures at all until the day after Night of Mischief, and nobody could go and get them, and it wouldn't even be worth it anyway because not everybody who attended Night of Mischief was going to New York Comic Con. It was just a freaking nightmare.
Watching, some of the old fans sort of fade off and go into different directions, seeing new fans enter into our atmosphere, being a part of our world, attending our different events, and just being with us and sort of, kind of seeing things, seeing this journey along with us, which is incredible. And we have come so far. And I'm so thankful for that. At the end of the year, end of this year, a lot of things happened, for Heather and I, with the passing of my grandfather, the passing of my cat that was almost 18 years old. We saw a lot of ups and downs throughout the year. And I would say the most amount of sort of downs and kind of the negative, part of our lives basically happened toward the end of this year. But I'm looking into 2026 right now, looking forward, looking to make things better than ever, and to do the best for Mischief Toys ever, do the best for Gastlecast ever. And I hope that you guys are here with us. And tonight, we're going to start off, we're going to end the year with our very last drop.
Which is a first for Mischief Toys. It is a resin figure, which you guys have been begging for.
Oh,
absolutely begging us for these resin figures. And Jay, behind Love Sure Not, incredible human being. We have more in the works with him, like Chris said, but he has been such a pleasure to work with. We also got these really special bags made with our one of our manufacturers, and they're stunning. And we thought that it would be a special, different way of packaging a product, especially one that we had never done before, and actually having the number 60 printed on the bag. We are so in love with these, and I think that you will too. They look stunning in the photos, but like until you get them in hand, you're not really gonna understand how beautiful they truly are. So without further ado, someone mentioned in our Mischief in the Making Discord that the bag in the initial promo, when Chris dropped it down, bounced. Well, that's because we didn't put a resin figure in it because we didn't want to break it. I think, was it a cat toy?
Yeah.
It was a plush cat toy.
Yeah, it was.
We just wanted something inside of the bag. But Chris, I know you're really excited to show this, so I want you to show it.
Sure. So here is the bag that you will be receiving if you're able to get your hands on this. By the way, that's a cat hair.
Oh no!
Yeah, our little kitty cat hair. So this is the bag with 60 printed on it.
And it's like a glittery metallic sort of look. It's really beautiful.
And then if you look on the back side of it, or I guess it would be the other side of it, it says Mischief Toys. And this very classy New Year's, I guess like New Year's sort of font is the way I look at it. It's sort of classy.
It reminds me of like the 20s, like the roaring 20s.
Yes, exactly. That's what it reminds me of as well. And then when you open the bag up, you'll reveal your brand new resin figure. And that's it right there. And I'll tell you this right now. Seeing it right here is not doing it any justice. This figure is glittery. It's got this like a black into like a gold glitter.
It matches the bag so well. Like,
So-
we couldn't have planned this any better.
What I needed to do, but I haven't had a chance to do because we're in Maryland and overcast has been crazy. I wanted sort of like sunshine to hit these things.
I tried to do that in a video today and I could not get, it was so gloomy today. I tried to do it, but it just didn't work.
So anyway, what you're seeing here is a piece of history. This is the first resin Ghastly figure that has ever been created for sale. We actually have some previews that Jay gave us during New York Comic Con. If you're at New York Comic Con, you would have seen those in hand. One of them is so small, it looks like a gummy bear. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
But this is the first time we've ever had a resin that has gone up for sale on MischiefToys.com. And we're really excited about this. This is a monumentous occasion, and it's the perfect way to end the year with black and gold. Gold bringing in the brand new 2026.
I am just so excited. I really can't even like calm myself down. I'm like so stoked about this.
Yes,
But
and a big shout out to Jay for doing this. Jay and Heather and I, we discussed this at Assembly Required. Honestly, this was never an idea, a thought, or anything for Mischief Toys. This literally came from the mind of Jay bringing it up to us and saying this could be really cool. So a big shout out to Jay. We appreciate you for bringing this idea to us, and I'm so happy that we've been able to work with you, and we are going to do so much more together, and I'm really excited about it into 2026. We have some really cool things up our sleeves. We already have things in the works as we speak. It's going to be some big, cool shit in 2026.
It's going to be so exciting. I wanted to bring these two out to show you sort of the size difference. The resins are slightly smaller in size than the classic Ghastly. And they are heavier. It is resin. And since they're all hand painted by Jay, each of them is slightly different. They have the same colors. Some of them look a little bit lighter based off of, I guess, the spray. Some of them are a little darker. Some of them have drips that are different than other ones. These are incredibly cool. They're one of a kind. Each one is hand numbered and signed by Jay. So, yeah, we're very excited. Chris, do me a favor. Can you shine? Oh, you know what? I can probably do it. Can you move your head behind mine? So, as you can see, it's slightly translucent. You can especially tell like down by his like feet. These are beautiful. And right there, I mean, it's gold with a little bit of black.
Yeah, it's a wonderful figure.
These are so cool. We're so excited to bring these to you guys.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so this is great. I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys are excited about it too. Heather, we only have 60 of these, and I know we have 170 people here with us right now.
Yeah.
Live. And we're going to
Wow.
put these up for sale.
We are.
You're going to want to go to MischiefToys.com. Heather, where are they going to be on the website?
They are going to be both under Shop Ghastly as well as the New Year's collection. I believe it's called like New Year's Celebration.
We're being asked, will we sign these?
I don't feel comfortable signing these.
Yeah, I would, but I
Jay
don't.
signed the foot.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm just afraid to ruin
Yeah,
it, to
no.
be honest. Yeah, I would, but I'm afraid to ruin it. But that's a good question.
Yeah, so I would suggest all of you load up, because we know there is a lag, load up MischiefToys.com and refresh, because I'm about to put them up for sale. And I'm saying this because, again, there is a lag, and I don't want to push the button too soon. I want you all to be very prepared. So please go on the website if you want it. Apologies already to those who don't get it. We have over double the amount of people on the website currently than we do figures. So there's a very strict limit to one per household, very strict. If you order more than one, all of your figures will get canceled. So don't do that. we're not going to play around with this drop. We really want you guys to play fair, be nice, and really, you know, be nice to others.
And one other note I'd like to make is that while you're on the website right now getting ready for this, we have these brand new Snowman Ghastly keychains, which are incredible. You can attach them to your bags. Now, the cool thing, if you've ordered them already, this is going to be exciting for you. There's a Mischief Toys tag on it, and it says Make Mischief right there on the other side. And of course, on the other side of this, you'll see Make Mischief, which is really cool. And it's a 50-50 shot, depending. If you order 2 of them, you may get, you might get both. You might be getting the same. It really is hard to say. But you can go and order yours, get these, attach them to your bags and everything else that you own, and rock Mischief Toys for the winter. These are wonderful. So go ahead and add them to your cart now for when you buy your resin, because you're not going to want to miss out on these. All right, Heather, are we almost ready?
I think we're almost ready.
All right, everybody. Are we ready? Are we ready in the comment section? I hope we're ready.
They're very ready. They're actually telling us that we're prolonging it. Oh my God, over triple the amount of people than we have figures on the website.
Oh my goodness, there's so many people on the website right now on MischiefToys.com. So I have a feeling these are going to go really crazy. So, Heather, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, everybody.
So you guys are going to be hearing these words after they've already gone live. So I hope that you were able to get one of these gorgeous figures.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
We wish you good luck.
Well, we're wishing them good luck after it's already happened because of the lag.
Yep, there's a little bit of lag, but we hope that you guys get them. These are one-of-a-kind figures. This is really special. And it's really going to be something else. There's only 60 of these damn things.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that they're going to last very long.
They're gone.
They're gone already. Okay, there you go. Congratulations, everybody who was able to get it. They went incredibly fast. These figures are, of course, one of a kind. Thank you to Jay Martin. And thank you, guys. You should go and follow Jay Martin on Instagram. He's under the Lovestronaut. So go and follow him on Instagram and follow all the works that he is involved in. His Lovestronaut character is so fucking cool. And I hope that we're able to work something out with him in 2026. I would love to have new figures with him, vinyl figures. And I can't wait to show you what we have going for our resin figures. It's going to be incredibly special. What's the matter?
One is going back up.
One is going back up, everybody. Hang tight. Hang tight. One's going back up.
I'm not going to do it yet.
All right. One's going back up. I want you all to know one is going back up. Heather is looking back at orders to make sure that only one has ordered by everybody. So please hang tight, everybody. Hang tight. Heather is going to put one up. So if you missed out on it, you're going to want to be ready for this because one is going up. And by the way, before the night is over, we're going to be doing giveaways here as well. So hang tight, my friends. We're going to do some giveaways as well. All right, Heather. Ready? Let me know when it's up.
Oh, it's up.
It's up, everybody.
Well,
okay.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it's up. For those, there's literally one up right now. So if you missed it, it is up right now for you to grab. All right, there it goes.
Gone.
All right, congratulations to the person who got the last one. Congratulations. All right. That was 60 figures. Now we're going to do a couple giveaways here as well before we end this live. Because look, it's New Year's Eve. It's a big day, right? Because Mischief Toys is moving into 2026. We're all moving into 2026, but Mischief Toys is moving into a new year, and we're going to be doing big things. The next big thing for Mischief Toys is our anniversary. And Heather, when is that going to go down?
That is going to go down in January, as well as the Coven membership.
All right, there you go. Look at that.
Not at the same time, but...
Not at the same time.
No, not at the same time.
Okay, all right, there you go. And congratulations to everybody got it. I'm so sorry if you missed out on it. This is one of those things where we literally only had that number of figures. We didn't have any, we don't have no extras. It's literally down to 60 figures. So congratulations to those who've been able to get it. We're going to have some giveaway pins. I want to do some giveaway pins and then also a Red Guardian AP figure I want to give away here. If you haven't gotten a Red Guardian figure yet, they're available right now on MischiefToys.com. There's a little bit left over there. It's a great figure. Heather showed off here a little bit earlier. He's so colorful and sweet. It's a clown. He's so badass. So go and pick up yours if you haven't already. We're going to do a giveaway here in a second, but I'm going to go to the wait screen for a minute because I need to use the bathroom. We'll be right back.
This is the place where you can find me when I need a solitary moment. With each memory lost in reverie, the shadows lengthen at the river's end. I'm sad and blue, but I remember when my heart was always full of laughter. How happy we were then at the river's end. Suddenly you went away. You promised you'd return someday. Although I've waited patiently, I've never heard a word. It really seems absurd, but here I'm waiting at the river's end. I'm happy you'll return to me again. I may be wrong to have such faith, dear, but at least I can pretend this is not the end.
All right, everybody, we're back. I had to go and do a little pee-pee, but I'm ready to go again. We're back. We got something fun to do here. We got some giveaways we're going to work on here. So thank you for sticking around with us. I know everybody has something going on New Year's. Heather and I personally, we never really get into anything anymore. We usually hang out on New Year's. We play video games. That's typically what we're doing right now. We'll probably play video games after this is over. And then wait for the ball to drop. And because we love you so much and we want to give back, we're going to do a couple things. So here's the first thing I want to mention to you. If you go to MischiefToys.com right now, all of the Chromatic Clown Gastleys that are sold tonight. That means if you bought one earlier today, all the way until they're sold out tonight. If you buy one tonight, we're packing in a free pin, and that free pin could be an AP, and that free pin could also be a golden pin. It doesn't matter which one. It could be any of them. The ones that we've talked about before, Malator, Narrator, the Tiki Ghastly, and then also, what's the fourth one, Heather? Remind me. Kong. So you have a chance at those 4 golden pins. So if you haven't gotten Chromatic Clown Ghastly, now is the time. Let's sell those out tonight. Go and grab one and you can get a free pin. Who knows what you'll get? It could be an AP. It could be a golden pin. It could be a regular pin, maybe one that you've missed in the past. We have some old pins. There's classic pins that are locked away in our warehouse. So go and check that out right now. Let's do some giveaways as well since we're here. Hey, I want to know this. Do you guys love Mischief Toys? I would love to hear it in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys want to see from Mischief Toys in 2026. I would also love to know, what was your favorite thing of 2025? Let's hear all of that. I want to hear all the things, and we'll read them off here as well. We're going to do some giveaways and make it real easy. I want to make it as easy as I possibly can. Okay. Make it easy, and that way we're not sitting here all night and everybody's trying to guess what the frickin' answer is, because you know how that goes. So, I need you to select a number between 150 and 200.
Chris,
select your number.
You can't do these.
Yeah, I got it. Select your number, whatever number you want it to be. We'll find your number. I can promise you that. Resin Halloween Chomps from NYCC. Oh, I think they're naming things that they like that's outside of Mischief Toys, but that's okay. I'm acceptable of that as well. More Mortem, Elder God Mortem, hands down. Love to hear it. That's very good. Piece of Ghastly, I'll love to hear that. Piece of Ghastly is one of my favorites too. What was that? Zombified Kong? Did somebody say Zombified Kong? Holy shit, how have we not done that before?
Chris, they're guessing. You're going to freeze it. Don't do any more numbers, please. I understand you're looking, but please don't do any more numbers.
Not making it easy. We're doing
There it is.
All right, everybody stop, because Heather said we found the number. Everybody stop. All right. Is this the one, Heather?
That is the one that I saw, and
congratulations, Mr. Hooker.
Chris's favorite hooker. So
you have one.
I guess you truly are the favorite hooker. It was 152.
There you go. 152 goes to a hooker. How do you like that? Congratulations, my friend. You have won an AP pin. Now let's give away an AP Chromatic Clown Ghastly. How about that? Let's do that.
Are you writing these down?
I sure am.
Oh, good.
All right. So who liked a chromatic Clown Ghastly? One of my favorite figures of the whole year. A great collab. Red Guardian, a wonderful artist. So happy that he wanted to work with us.
Do not do that anymore.
Why?
Ask a question.
No, I'm doing this.
No, you are not, because what it does, it doesn't allow them to comment. That's how the 258 thing happened. Ask a question so they're not spamming with numbers. You have to, because then I would be upset if YouTube was like, hey, you can't do that. Please listen to me. I promise I'm not saying it for my health.
Okay. Well, I'll make it easy. I'm trying to make it easy. Well, meanwhile, Heather's yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
So here's what I want to know. I'm going to try to make it easy because I want you guys to be able to win this quickly. Okay? Everybody's asking, or everybody's saying 258. What was her Awesome Con figure? And we'll find out who our winner is. Let's go. Patrick Norman said 28. He left the 5 out, Heather.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you.
All right, Mewtwo, you've won. Congratulations, Mewtwo. Mewtwo said Zombie Uncle Ghastly.
Wonderful. Please, please, if you win, email gastlecast@gmail.com and you'll receive tracking through Mischief Toys website.
That's right. And by the way, Heather let me know or announced to me that we have not shipped out the winners of the previous giveaways during our lives.
Yes.
We're going to be getting those done tomorrow. We've been really backed up. We're going to get to them tomorrow, so you should be seeing shipping on that soon as well.
Do me a favor, write down what they won, because you're only writing the winners. Write down what they won.
Okay, got it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hold on.
Thank you.
All right, you come up with the next question. And this is for an AP pin.
Okay. What did we release on our anniversary of this year? It was our 3-year anniversary of Mischief Toys. Yes, we will sign the Chromatic Clowns if you want. If you could email us if you would like your Chromatic Clown signed, if you bought one tonight, to let us know whether or not you want it signed, that would be very helpful, because I don't want to send someone a signed figure if they don't want it signed. So send help@mischieftoys.com. We have a winner already, and let me just double check on my YouTube app to make sure that it is the same And it is Alan Brown said sketch Ghastly first.
Congratulations,
Alan Brown.
You got an AP pin. Okay. Now remember, if you go and buy a Chromatic Clown Ghastly right now, you'll get a free pin. It could be an AP pin. It could be a gold pin. It could be one of our wonderful gold pins, one of the 4. So go and check that out right now. I might even throw in an AP of the 3-pin set. The brand new ones, the silver and gold ones. So you might be able to win one of those as well. That's the pin set that went up today and sold out. So an AP set of that. You could possibly win that as well. Okay. Okay. Here's what I want to know. What pin did we drop at SDCC in person at $7 a pop?
Ooh.
What was the pin that we dropped there? And I will accept a bunch of different, I guess, names, because I don't know if we actually wrote out what the name is called. But go ahead and give us your answer. What was the pin we dropped at, or the pin that was dropped at SDCC?
There we go.
All right.
Do you see it? Yep.
I do.
Krish, congratulations. Melted. It is actually melting popsicle ghastly is what we call it, but I think we've also called it melted ghastly. I think we've also called it like, I think that's about it. Melted popsicle or melting popsicle.
Melted popsicle was the one
or
that
melted.
I know about. Yeah.
Congratulations, Krish.
You won an AP pin. Congratulations. Give me 1 second. What were the 2 Valentine's Day figures for 2025?
And you need to do what it was and the name of the character.
And this is for an AP Chromatic Clown. This will get you an AP Chromatic Clown figure. Up, hold on. There we go, Heather. Jareth A. Rich, Broken Heart Emo, and Pink Glow Mortem. Congratulations to Jareth. You have won, my friend. Record your name. All right, Heather, you're going to come up with the next question. Next question, Heather.
Is it about this year or anything?
I got the next question.
Okay.
What figure did my son Max make create? This is for an AP pin. All right, congratulations, March Attack. You have won, my friend, with Grassley. Congratulations. All right, that's awesome. All right, let me see how many winners I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners so far. I'm going to do 2 more. We're going to do another AP pin. What Tiki shirt was dropped this year? Based on what character? Which Tiki character? We named it. This is for an AP pin. You're very welcome, Architect. All right, we're going to go with Mewtwo 9. You won again, my friend, and you said sunken, and that is 100% true. You have won an AP pin. I don't know what you won last time. This is for a golden pin. This is for a golden pin. This last question is for a golden pin, okay? Now, the golden pin is going to be up to me. I'll select which one it's going to be. Not sure right now, but we'll select it when I'm wrapping it up, okay? What was the cat Ghastly named for this year, the one that we dropped? We dropped a cat Ghastly figure. What was the name?
Can you write what it's for, please?
And this is for a golden pin.
It can be any of the gold pins we've dropped.
All right. Congratulations to Alan Brown. You've won again. Man, we have double winners tonight. Congratulations, my friend. I'm going to select the second. Nathan Bakken's also going to win, just so we have yet another person who wins for yelling out Fritz, because we love Fritz so much. He deserves 2 winners. So congratulations to both you, Alan Brown and Nathan Bakken. Congratulations. Look, this year, Fritzy Kitsy Ghastly, come on, Eric Hooker. I love you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you all for being a part of everything we do with Mischief Toys this year. I know that there's been a lot of ups and downs for us, and we've been through a lot this year with the changing of manufacturers and just the tariff stuff kind of knocked things out of alignment for us. I'm hoping that 2026 is going to be a brighter year for Mischief Toys in terms of what we can do, you know, what we can drop and really show what our vision is in 2026. 2025 was a little goofy, but 2026, I have a good feeling about it. I think it's going to be great, and we have some really, really cool things coming your way. Heather, do we want to announce what convention we're going to be at this year? It's a big piece of news.
It's a
not everybody
huge
knows.
Piece of news.
We're going to be at a brand new convention this year. And we've been begged to go to this convention for a while. Like, I feel like we've been begged to go to this convention since we attended New York for the very first time. Heather, I want you to announce it here. What convention will we be attending?
We will be attending C2E2 this March, baby.
We're going to C2E2 in Chicago. I have never been to Chicago in my whole life. I'm so excited that we're going to be able to attend. We're going to be there. We have some really epic things coming your way for C2E2. We're going to blow the doors off that fucking place, and we hope that you guys can be there with us. I hope many of you who are in that local area can attend, and I hope that some of you who might not be in the Chicago area will attend as well and rock and fucking roll all of your Mischief Toys gear, because it's going to be a fucking blast. This year, it's going to be Heather and I. It's going to be a smaller booth, a corner booth. We picked a really good spot for us at C2E2, and we have already selected our friend who's coming along with us.
2 friends.
We have 2 friends that are coming along with us. Our friend Dakota.
We cannot wait.
Our friend Dakota and our friend Brett are coming along. We will be rocking C2E2 really hard this year, and I'm excited for it. Are we going to have a huge event like Night of Mischief? No. But we're going to be at the show, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. And I would say that this event, this show, is going to be the experience show. Meaning that when you come there, there's going to be a lot of different woven in pieces to get some really spectacular limited edition pieces.
Wait until you see the fucking merch for this show. Wait until you see our booth. Wait until you see our pins. It's going to be amazing. But I would like to give all of you who have stuck around, because we lost about 60 or 70 people after the giveaways ended. I had to cancel some orders while Chris was going to the bathroom.
Oh my God.
The black and gold resin Gastleys.
All right, hang in there, everybody, because if you missed your chance on the resin figure, you might have your chance now. Heather, how many are available?
There are just 4 available. So there were 2 people on the naughty list. We're not doing naughty or nice anymore, but they were very naughty. So they got their orders canceled, both of them. And I just am going to be putting them up. So please go to mischieftoys.com if you missed out and if you want one. And I wish you the best of luck. I'm not going to do it right now because this live is lagging. So get on your phone or your laptop or your computer or however you purchase things on mischieftoys.com.
And hey, we only have 10 of the chromatic clown Ghastly figures up for sale right now. Go and grab yours. All the way throughout the entire weekend, you will have the opportunity to get a free pin. It could be a pin, AP pin, or a gold pin. So go and buy yours before it's over, before the time is over, which will be this Sunday.
Additionally, I would like to note that if there are any sticker packs that were left over from the New Year's Eve spend $50 or more sale, any eligible orders, excluding black and gold resin Ghastly and the Toast to Mischief pin sets, they will have some random sticker packs thrown in. A couple of them. However many are left over from the orders that were placed in that window. So, go place an order, and I'll throw some sticker packs in until I run out.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm feeling really generous.
Oh my God.
All right, guys. I hope we're ready because I am about to put these up. Can't afford it now as you charge me for a chromatic clown Ghastly instead of the resin So, okay, hold on. First of all, I'm not in charge of what's in your cart. That must have been an accident. So please email help@mischieftoys.com. I would greatly appreciate that. And I would appreciate less frustration to me and more frustration to whatever happened with the website. Thank you.
Well, and so just a quick note. We can't charge you for anything.
Yeah.
So it's an automatic system. So if you're on mischieftoys.com and you put in an order, let's say you tried to order resin Ghastly, but you had the chromatic Ghastly in your cart, it's going to charge you for that. And maybe the resin Ghastly fell out. So just a heads up, that's how it works. If you want to cancel your chromatic clown Ghastly, go right ahead. That's totally fine. Just email us, help@mischieftoys.com. No big deal, no harm, no foul. Resin figures will be going up. However, Heather has 4 of them, right, Heather?
Yes,
All
I
right,
do.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Please don't be mad at me. Alrighty, I'm doing it.
Go, go, go.
And again, we will sign the chromatic clown Ghastlies if you ask us to.
Absolutely, we'll sign them. Congratulations to everybody who was able to get the figure. Heather, do we have any cancellations? Are we all good now?
We are good.
All right. Congratulations to everybody who was able to get a chromatic clown Ghastly tonight and get their free pin, and also those who are able to get a resin figure as well. I'm so excited for you guys to get this figure in hand. He's so cool. Chromatic clown Ghastly, we will be signing those boxes. If you don't want yours signed, email us at help@mischieftoys.com. We're gonna sign them all. But email us at help@mischieftoys.com if you don't want them signed. I'm just going to sign them all. I love signing stuff. I love sending them your way with a little extra bit of love. We're going to be sending them your way. Remember, we have these snowmen Ghastly heads available right now for $15 on the website. Go and grab 2, and we'll try our best to put in both variants in your bag so you get both of them. You can attach them to your bags, maybe the bag that you carry to work. Maybe your kid would like to put that on their backpack. Come on, they're so much fun, and I love the fact that you guys have been so into them. So go and grab them on mischieftoys.com right now. They're wonderful. We're going to do a lot more of those. I have some really cool ideas right now with these. We only have 7 chromatic clown Gasleys. Go and grab yours while you can. Stoked on chromatic resin and getting the news that you all are hitting C2E2. Fuck yeah, bro. We're going to be there, and I can't wait to see you, dude. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a blast, Heather. The ideas that we have come up with for C2E2 is probably the greatest, like, story-based, I don't know, like story-based booth drop that we've ever done. Like, this is cool. Very well thought out, and a lot of well thought out product sort of mixed into this, along with some fun. We have freebies like stickers and things that will be there as well. You need to come to the booth at C2E2. We're going to fucking murder that shit. We're going to murder it. Like we always do.
Yep, and yes, there is an exclusive figure to C2E2. We are so excited to see you guys there. We are so excited for you coming on this journey with us and supporting us and being so kind all the time. We are just so grateful to you guys, and I promise 2026 is going to be a year that you guys will not forget. When it comes to Mischief Toys. We are doing some very big, very mischievous things. We're going to have a lot more firsts, more than just resin and plush heads. We're going to do so many more things, so many big things, so many things. So if you ever have suggestions on a new product idea or something you'd like to see one of our characters as, or whatever it may be, please send us an email to help@mischieftoys.com. We always read them. We love reading them. And we want to hear from you. So thank you, guys.
This year has been a big year for us. We've gone over all the different conventions that we went to. But the bottom line is the amount of time that we've been able to spend with you, both in person, here live, on our Patreon. It has been a wonderful year for us. And quite frankly, Heather and I, we spend most of our time focused on this Gastlecast and also Mischief Toys thing. That is so important to us. And without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do anything that we do here. We would have no reason to do what we do if you guys weren't here supporting and being a part of it, being fans of what we do. We appreciate that in such a fucking huge way. And it's really hard for me sometimes to put this into words, especially in the fact that over the course of this year, it's been so crazy. And it ended this year with some really, really bad things that sort of occurred. What was crazy for me, it was just like death over the last couple of months. It's been death for me, and thinking about all these things and thinking about sort of having these depressed feelings. And if it weren't for having this YouTube channel, if it weren't for having Mischief Toys and this connection, all the connectivity that we have to you guys, I don't know what I would have done. Like, I really needed this. And you guys have been there for me every step of the way. And I just really thank you. Like, really from the bottom of my heart. My entire family thanks you. When my grandfather was going through all the things he was going through, and I mentioned it both on the channel, on Instagram, also on my personal Facebook, we got a lot of love. And my grandmother even said that she was so thankful to see all these people that she didn't even know loving my grandfather and being there and supporting my family. In fact, my grandfather, before he passed away, I mentioned to him that I had mentioned about him and everything that's been going on at Night of Mischief, also, of course, online. And my grandfather, all the way up until his deathbed, told me that he was so thankful for everything that this community has brought to him. And that means so much to me. You guys did so much for me personally this year, and I thank you. Thank you for being a part of the Gastlecast family. Thank you for being a Mischief Toys member. Thank you for being a mischief maker among everybody else and collecting all these things, but really being focused on Mischief Toys. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you guys have a great New Year's. Enjoy yourself. Don't party too hard. I partied too hard. You saw me at Night of Mischief. I partied way too hard that night.
Okay, New Year, no Night of Mischief, Chris. New Year, same me, same fucking bullshit.
That's right.
Lots of farts, lots of boba, lots of cat hair. That's me.
That's right. Thank you, everybody. Really, I do. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
We love you guys
Thank
so
you.
much.
We'll see you in the new year.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you next year.
Bye.
This is the place where you can find me when I need a solitary moment. With each memory lost in reverie, the shadows lengthen at the river's end. I'm sad and blue, but I remember when my heart was always full of laughter. How happy we were then at the river's end. Suddenly you went away. You promised you'd return someday. Although I've waited patiently, I've never heard a word. It really seems absurd, but here I'm waiting at the river's end. I'm happy you'll return to me again. I may be wrong to have such faith, dear, but at least I can pretend this is not the end. The sun is setting at the river's end. This is the place where you can find me when I need a solitary moment. With each memory lost in reverie, the shadows lengthen at the river's end. I'm sad and blue, but I remember when my heart was always full of laughter. How happy we were then at the river's end. Suddenly you went away. You promised you'd return someday. Although I've waited patiently, I've never heard a word. It really seems absurd, but here I'm waiting at the river's end. I'm happy you'll return to me again. I may be wrong to have such faith, dear, but at least I can pretend this is not the end.